Sesame Street, I think, is best known for the U.S. production of Sesame Street, and most people don't really understand that we are seen in over 160 countries, but in many of those countries, we create completely local adaptations of Sesame Street. So if you're growing up in Germany, you think Sesamstrasse is German, and we have Sesame Street in Afghanistan, India, Bangladesh, all local with their own Muppets, their own curriculum. And we are always looking at the unique and specific needs of children in those regions, what challenges they're facing, what are pressing issues, looking at those through the lens of a child. And that's where Sesame is uniquely able to make a difference. Less than 2% of all of the humanitarian response goes to education, and a fraction of that goes to early education. So when you understand how long children and family are displaced from their homes, giving up that early education is such a huge void in those children's lives, and we're not giving them a path forward. So we knew we could address a critical void in the years that matter most for a child, those early years. So by bringing early education and also tools to help them overcome trauma of displacement and conflict, we can make a meaningful difference. We'll plan home visitations with content, with activities, and even reminders to parents through mobile, through text, through emails to suggest and follow up on what's most important for the parent to do to engage with the child. There'll be activities, there'll be materials for schools, for learning centers, both media and print, and then again the broadcast itself, which will not only reach children who may have no other means of quality education, but it will also be modeling acceptance and understanding with Muppets from the region, perhaps one Muppet who may have left their home, becoming best friends with a Muppet who lives there, all the things that Sesame does so well to help children see themselves and to model those values. It would be stressful to be displaced at any age, but when you're in the most important time for your brain development, there are long-term repercussions if we don't reach children early. And that will be our greatest contribution, and again, I believe it will be a catalyst for change around the world.